My man. All right. So we'll just wait then. We'll just talk. So Mark, how's your ass?
Okay, that's what you want to talk about?
I don't know. Is it still tight?
It should be.
It should
be. Hopefully.
Not too many fingers?
No. Everybody, welcome to the Geeks That Lift, where we bring you everything from the geekverse, including pop culture, geekness, wrestling, horror, you name it, we're going to talk about it. Comic books. Figures. I'm one of your hosts, Mark the freaking Reekin Williams, joined by
Eugene Coconut. Now, it's been a while since we've actually recorded anything, but you know, we're in a new studio. We got a new producer. We got so much shit going on right now.
We got the new white IT guy.
Awesome. We got the new white IT guy. Yeah, because we had an old white IT guy.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But but for those of you that don't remember how to spell it, it's not a regular coconut. It's coconut. So it's capital K, lowercase o. Capital K, lowercase o, hyphen.
Can't forget the hyphen.
Capital K, lowercase n, lowercase. Oh, shit, I forgot how to spell it. Capital K, lowercase n, lowercase u, capital T, exclamation point. Coconut.
There you go.
All right.
You almost forgot the exclamation point.
Fuck, man. Damn, it's been too long.
Yeah, so it's been a long time, man. We got a lot to catch up on.
We got a lot of shit to talk about.
One thing I want to talk about, because I know you are a fiend for
anal.
No, I wasn't going to go there. That's true, but I wasn't going to go there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. For all you listeners, now you know what Eugene's a fiend for.
Love that ass.
The award shows. Oscars.
Yes.
The Geekverse got some recognition, man.
I know. Black Panther. Panther got some shit. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse got one best animated picture. That movie was so good.
I heard it. You kept saying it. It's got like what is it? Got like a surprise ending or something? There's like a twist to it or something?
No. It's got a couple of like end credit scenes. So there's obviously going to be a sequel. But just that movie, oh my God. It's just, well, I'm getting a boner right now just thinking about it, but
only you can get a boner from an animated movie.
Only me?
Only you.
I beg to differ.
It's a superhero movie.
There's a lot of anime porn out there.
Well, if you're watching animated porn, well then, yeah. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Specifically anime porn.
Isn't there a name for that?
Hentai. Just
white IT guy to the rescue.
That's right. But yeah, I mean, it was just awesome. It had, so many different like animation styles to it. It felt like a comic book. The story was awesome. The voice actors were awesome. The story made you care about everybody else. No. They didn't bog everything down with the same old origin stories. Although they did do a nice little what's the word I'm looking for? Like vehicle where they did like a real quick, concise origin story for each of the spider people that get introduced. And, it had Nicolas Cage in it.
I was going to say Nicolas Cage. Nor Spider-Man, right?
He was Spider-Man Noir.
Spider-Man Noir, yeah. Which is,
it was so good.
Jesus.
It was so good. Yeah, I saw it twice. I fucking love that movie.
Twice only? I'm shocked.
So am I. But, there was so much other shit out there that I got to watch.
Yeah.
You know me. I go to the movies every weekend.
Not me, as far as being busy with all the stuff I got going on. I actually was finally able to see Aquaman. Believe it or not.
Aquaman. That was good too.
It was a really good movie.
Yes.
I liked it. The way they developed the story, and Nicole Kidman. I mean, I'm not a big fan of hers, but she did good in this role in this movie.
Yeah, she did.
I like
she actually said that she actually agreed to do this movie because they told her that she was going to wear a costume, a superhero costume, and she was going to have a badass fight scene.
Well, she did.
And she did in the cabin. Yeah, that was so
awesome.
Good. Yeah, it was It was good. I'm not a big Nicole Kidman fan either, but everybody in the movie did awesome. And of course, Jason Momoa. I'm not taking anything away from the movie because it was an awesome movie for a comic book movie and especially for a DC movie.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it was better than Wonder Woman.
Actually, I can agree with you.
I'm probably going to get lynched with that.
I agree with you.
Yes. I think Aquaman was way better than Wonder Woman. But I think the main reason it made as much money as it did because it it catered to us.
Yeah, yes.
All right, the geeks, the comic book geeks, but then it also catered to the females.
Because he had his shirt
there's chicks out there that went to go see fucking Aquaman just to see Jason Momoa in all his tattooed shirtless glory.
Exactly.
All right, everybody wanted to have his babies.
Hey,
his little
we need a
aqua
scene.
babies.
What are we gonna do? Jason, take off your shirt.
Take off your shirt.
There you go.
There you
Record it.
go. And that dude's been everywhere too. Like he was even at the Oscars.
Yeah, but the story of the movie,
Mhm.
I think they actually caught like his inner struggle.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
him not believing he's worthy to be king.
Yeah.
I believe, like, you know, Wonder Woman was struggling with that same thing, but didn't really catch it.
Yeah.
You know, whether she should be part of humanity, of mankind or not.
Yeah.
Aquaman, they really caught it. Like,
Yeah.
Jason Momoa, I mean, what I've seen, is a decent actor. Well, he portrayed that part. He caught that part. Like, when she's explaining to him about how they need a hero, you can see it in his eyes. He's like,
yeah.
okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't consider Jason Momoa an actor yet until I see him in something where he's not playing Jason Momoa. I'm sorry.
That's it.
All right.
That's all you're going to get, dude.
That's all. Everything where
Take
he was
the little
in
victories where you can get
Stargate too, right? Like back in the day.
Back in,
He
no,
was
not
in-
Stargate. What was the one? Atlantis.
There it is. But isn't that Stargate Atlantis? Yeah.
Oh, so
okay.
it was Stargate.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
He was in that, so he kind of
He
played
started
himself.
in Baywatch.
He did start in Baywatch. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I mean, he'll always be Khal Drogo on Game
Oh
of
my
Thrones.
God, yes.
He didn't really have much to say.
He spoke a different
All he
language.
did was
so-
beat people up and
Yeah.
fuck women. So,
violently,
but yeah,
violently.
But I mean, it's just now with that look and everything. And then I think he's next to be up for the Crow. He's doing the
Yep.
Crow next, right?
Yep.
Or something like that.
No,
And
the Crow's
then-
coming with. He's doing the Crow, and I guess
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dwayne Johnson wants him to play his brother
Yeah.
in one of the franchises
In,
of the
I was about to say Calvin and Hobbes. No, Hobbes and
Calvin Klein.
that would be funny. Calvin and Hobbes. No, Hobbes and Shaw.
Yes.
He wanted him to. Yeah. Because
so-
they got like Roman Reigns is playing his brother in this new one, right?
In the new one, yeah, Roman Reigns, because I guess
Yeah.
somehow they end up. I don't know how they end up on the island of Samoa.
Is it the Isle of Samoa?
I'm
Or are you
assuming
being Samoan racist?
no, because
Samoanist.
at one point there's like a bunch of Samoan tribal people there in the movie, and they're all battling.
Oh,
They're fighting.
Oh
with
no
him.
shit.
Unless
Okay.
he's like, you know what, I need help. I'm gonna fly with these motherfuckers.
Oh, that's
in.
right. They're wearing their. I don't even know what's it called because
You're
people call me.
Samoan,
I'm
and
not fucking Samoan. Fuck you.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Just admit it.
Jesus Christ.
Just admit it, dude.
I'm not going to admit something that I'm not. All right, stop it. I'm not
For all of
Samoan.
you,
Okay.
Coconut is Samoan. Okay.
I know, and I perpetuate the stereotype with my nickname being Coconut.
Exactly.
Of course, yeah. I see what you're saying, but still, no. Yeah, but like I said, Aquaman was awesome. It was a really, really good DC movie. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with the next slew of movies that are coming out.
Now, does this jump ahead of all the previous? For me, I think this jumps ahead of all the previous DC movies.
What do you mean?
Like, I like Aquaman better than even like Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Justice League, and Wonder Woman.
I think I might.
I think
It depends.
even if
Depends what you're talking about. Like,
as far as just
yeah,
pure
as far as
story goes, because even if you're not an Aquaman fan, if you don't know anything about the movie or the character, it's a pretty good explanation from start to finish. Excuse me, of his inner battle, what he faces, and the storyline itself can go to the average moviegoer as well as us geeks.
I get it, and you know what, and I agree with you to a certain extent. It's just I'm kind of upset that they're not gonna do the. Oh, might as well get right into it. I'm kind of upset that they just made an announcement. The Warner Brothers president stated that they're going to stray away from the shared universe with the movies.
Yeah.
And now they're just all going to be standalone movies. And on top of that, they're going to, which we talked about before, Superman and Batman are taking a back seat.
Good.
So they're going to focus on other DC characters instead of Batman and Superman. But I mean, they're still doing the Batman. Matt Reeves is still doing the Batman, which, Ben Affleck just announced recently that he's not going to be Batman anymore. Which
on one of the Tonight shows, I don't know whose show it was.
no love lost there, but
yeah.
I'm not happy with who they're thinking about playing the Bat. Of course, it's just rumors right now, but the main rumor is oh God, what the fuck from Twilight, the head vampire, the guy that played Edward.
No, I don't not
like him as Batman.
No,
get the fuck out of here, man.
Well,
I'd rather have the stupid kid from Gotham play Batman.
Is he gonna shimmer in the?
He better not fucking shimmer, dick. But yeah, they got him. He's one that's rumored, heavily rumored. Then people are talking
Joey
about
Lawrence is trying to throw his name in there.
Yeah, listen, Joey Lawrence needs to stay.
He needs stay in your lane.
Back, yeah,
stay on the crappy sitcom shows.
Yeah. Now wait a minute, isn't he bald?
Yes.
because I saw a picture of him and he and he had hair, but I was like, wait a minute, didn't he lose his hair a long time ago?
He shaves his head. Though.
He shaves his head, but is he balding?
He's balding because you can see when in certain interviews when he's growing back, you can see the dent.
Okay, well that right there just voids him out right there.
Yeah.
The fuck, man. Batman's not bald. And then the other person that they keep talking about, and I think it's only because he had a tie to the old Justice League movie that George Miller was going to be making, is Armie Hammer. Armie Hammer's another one that they're rumoring, that's rumored to be playing Batman next. Like, there's a ton of people out there. We don't know who the hell they picked. They haven't picked anybody officially yet, but Armie Hammer's another one of those vanilla, boring.
I know you've talked about
fucking actors. I know I have talked about him at length about how much I hate him. Because Hollywood keeps trying to fucking shove him down our throats.
There's going to be another incident. If he gets picked, it's going to be another here. Take him.
Here you go. I mean, okay, he's over 6 feet tall. He's got the deep, the deep voice. No, all that shit. But no. The only thing of merit that I've seen him in that he was actually good in was The Social Network. That's it. He completely fucked up The Lone Ranger.
I was going to say.
That movie was terrible.
Yeah.
And, I mean, not even Johnny Depp could have saved that piece of shit. And I mean, he's had small parts in other movies, but you can see that Hollywood's still trying to, hammer us. See what I did there?
Nice little.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know, man. I think they should just go with maybe somebody who, because if you ask me, the best Batman have been people that you don't suspect that they're going to do good.
Sure.
Michael Keaton. Mr. Mom as Batman.
Fucking Beetlejuice.
Nobody thought he was going to do
Beetlejuice,
good.
Yeah. Beetlejuice is Batman. And to me, he's one of my favorites, if not my favorite Batman.
You got 66, Adam West.
Yep.
Because that's, that's the campy one.
Yep.
When it goes into the dark or the Dark Knight.
Yep.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton is the man. Like, one of the ideas that I saw getting thrown out there, which I think would work, is if they make a Batman Beyond movie.
Kevin Smith said that, yeah.
Yeah, they make a Batman Beyond movie and make him old Bruce Wayne.
Yes.
He's already, he's got his gray hair and shit. It would be perfect.
That's a given. That's here, take my money.
So we'll see. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully.
Isn't he tied in now to the Marvel universe?
Well, I mean, he's tied in because he was, the Vulture.
But
he's going to be back for the sequel.
Yeah, for
Far From Home.
Far From Home, he's in that one. So I don't know, did he sign like a multi-deal contract for movies or?
I'm sure they all did.
Yeah, so
anybody that signs up for Marvel, they do multi-picture contracts.
So I'm sure he can't go against with the competing.
I don't know, man. There's been people that have been playing in both worlds, or even more than that. I mean, there's Jake Gyllenhaal. I mean, he's playing Mysterio now. Did he play somebody, or is this his first?
This is his first superhero role.
I mean, he was Prince of Persia, but that movie was garbage.
That Sands of Time movie, which is horrible.
Oh God, such an abortion of a movie.
But how many times did you see that movie?
I only saw it once in the theaters, and I was mad. Yeah, the movie sucked. I actually liked the game back in the day too.
The game was cool.
It was a good game,
but I waited until it came out on cable to watch it.
Yeah. Even then, I would have even wasted my money on it. But I mean, back to like the DC movies. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of mad they're not doing the shared universe, but with the reception that they had, I wasn't mad with Man of Steel too much.
Because there are for people like everybody who's listening knows us, we're Superman aficionados.
Oh yeah, I'm a Superman fanatic.
So they took a lot of liberties with that movie.
I'm a Superman fanatic. I even have the S tattooed on my skin.
Yeah, we both have Kryptonian writing on us.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's just, but Man of Steel, I wasn't too mad at. But then I was fiending a Superman movie anyway.
We needed,
and it was Zack Snyder, and I love Zack Snyder's movies because visually, awesome director.
Yes,
Watchmen, loved Watchmen. I think we've talked about Watchmen a lot too.
So much that I had to watch it on Netflix.
It's so good because don't they have the director's cut on there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then and then they put him in charge of the shared universe. Batman v Superman, I wasn't too mad about because it was finally the Batman Superman movie that we've been waiting for. That was hinted at in I Am Legend.
Yes.
Then what was next? Justice League. Justice League is one of those movies where I didn't really like the first time I saw it. I've watched it already about a half dozen times.
And it's grown on you?
And it is growing on me, yes.
The one thing I could say that I like about Justice League was something that you touched on in one of our previous podcasts was that...
I touch a lot.
You do touch a lot. Is that that's the movie that Superman becomes Superman.
Yes. That was
what I liked about it.
Yes. I concur.
Because the first two movies, we got the conflicted, whiny little Superman. It's like
such a whiny bitch.
Yeah, you guys.
It was his dad's fault.
His dad's fault.
Fucking Kevin Costner just fucked Pa Kent up.
He was still dancing with wolves. He was confused, man. Come on, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you got two Robin Hoods as your father, it's confusing.
Yeah.
But again, That I can say was the only thing because the Cyborg, they really didn't touch much on his backstory.
They didn't.
He was the most boringest character out of all the whole movie.
He was, but again, with Justice League, I was pleasantly surprised because watching the trailers for Justice League, I was like, oh god, Cyborg's gonna suck, and I hate. And he should have stuck with Teen Titans, but he wasn't bad. Now I'm glad they canceled the Cyborg movie because I don't think he can carry a whole movie.
No,
not at all, not at all. The Flash movie, I'm still holding out hope for. But we'll see if it happens. I mean, DC now they're gonna stick to just standalone movies with their ancillary characters. Like they're still gonna obviously they made Wonder Woman 84, which is coming out next year, I think, or later this year. It's either 2019 or 2020. It's coming out.
I think it's 2020.
It's coming out soon. Then they got Shazam. That's coming out fairly soon.
Yes.
And then the Birds of Prey movie with Harley Quinn.
Yes, that's coming out. Isn't that this year? Later this year?
No, I think it's coming out next year.
Next year.
That's coming out next year. Then they got the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, which I'm stoked to see.
Is that the one done by Martin Scorsese?
Produced by Martin Scorsese. Yeah. I think it's Todd Phillips is the one that's directing it.
Yeah.
Who's an awesome director. The fucking director of The Hangover is making a Joker movie. That's crazy. And it has Robert De Niro in it. I don't know, man. Mind blown.
Anything that has Martin Scorsese and Robert De Niro, money.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Did you see that preview? They got a preview for the Irishman?
Yeah.
A little off topic. Like, but it's just one of those movies. Like you saw that, like literally, I had goosebumps during the Oscars when they showed the trailer. And all it did, it just showed their names. Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, Martin Scorsese film, The Irishman. That's it. And I was like, I'm there. I am there.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome, man. So, I have high hopes for the Joker movie. I don't know. I wasn't too impressed with what he looks like, because he got like the stupid makeup and stuff. Yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and reserve judgment till I watch it.
Depending on how the story goes, and then we can get past that.
Yeah, we can get past that. Yeah. And then they just the news that just popped up. Will Smith just bowed out. He's not going to be Deadshot anymore in the new Suicide Squad movie that James Gunn is making, which I'm super stoked about because we all know Guardians of the Galaxy is my favorite Marvel movie
all know this.
Of all time. Yeah, so it should be good. We'll see. They said they're not shying away. Like eventually, hopefully, they'll do like a shared universe. But right now, they're just sticking with good standalone stories with these characters.
I think that's good. What they should do is when you do a Batman movie or a Superman movie, make that be the shared movie with all the superheroes. Make that the big event.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like then we can involve them because again, dude.
Kind of like doing like a Captain America Civil War type deal.
Kind of thing
where
like
it's
that.
A Captain America movie, but you got everybody else. All the
exactly.
Yeah.
Like make it so then everybody comes in because again, like you said, Superman, Batman, what is it? Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
That's right.
Put them on the shelf.
Yeah.
Let them rest for a bit.
Yeah.
Then bring them back out when we need something.
Yeah. As much of a Superman fan as I am, enough.
Yes. Yes.
I can go like 2-3 years without a Superman movie or anything Superman related right now. Even though Henry Cavill, I mean, like I said, we got a taste of yours and mine's Superman, and I mean now he's gone. Now he's doing The Witcher on Netflix. But we'll see who they cast. I don't know. Doesn't matter anymore. Well, honestly, I want to see what other toys are in the sandbox that DC's going to play with
to the table.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know, man. I just don't see anybody. But then again, we can't say that. The only character I cannot see them replacing, like in my mind, I can't see somebody taking that role is Wolverine.
Yeah.
Superman, I think somebody else, like we can accept another person playing Superman.
You know what? I think we talked about this before, but with Wolverine though, I think what they need to do is because they keep fan casting who's going to be the next Wolverine. Like everybody keeps talking about Tom Hardy, which I think will make an awesome Wolverine. But then fucking Daniel Radcliffe was like, I want to be Wolverine. Get the fuck out of here, man. Harry Potter, get out of here. Wolverine doesn't have a lightning bolt scar on his forehead, dick. But yeah, I think what they're going to need to do is they're going to need to do the same thing they did with Hugh Jackman. Pull an actor that nobody knows about, that nobody's heard of, and then put him in the role. And then just let him fly with it because that role is what made Hugh Jackman. I mean, Hugh Jackman is hugely talented. Yeah. He's a song and dance guy. He's a really good actor, but nobody knew who the fuck he was when he got cast as Wolverine 20 years ago.
Nope.
So I think that's what they need to do.
Well, it's like with Christian Bale, same thing as Batman. Like, he was known on the indie movie scenes. If you were into indie movies, you knew who Christian Bale was, like American Psycho, all those movies.
Yeah.
But for the average moviegoer, you didn't know who Christian Bale was. Because didn't he do a movie like right before Batman where he was like lost a lot of weight?
Are you talking
like,
about The Machinist?
The Machinist.
Yeah.
Then he put on all that weight to do Batman, and then it became like Christian Bale. Bam.
Are you sure? Because I thought that he already did when he did The Machinist. He already did what the fuck? Batman Returns. No, not Batman Returns. I'm stupid.
The first Batman movie.
What was the first Batman?
Batman Begins.
Batman Begins. That's what it was.
No, he gained all that weight to do Batman Begins.
Yeah, he got jacked for that, and then
he went from The Machinist.
he went from. I thought it was the other way around. I thought he did Batman Begins. I can't talk. I'm too excited. And he did Batman Begins, then did The Machinist, then went back to doing The Dark Knight.
I don't know.
I could be wrong.
I could be wrong too. I know. I remember because they were talking about ultimate movie transformations.
Yeah,
and they showed him in The Machinist, and then they showed him in Batman Begins when he's fighting Ra's al Ghul.
It's Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul.
Everybody talk. Ra's. Yeah, for the longest time it's Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah,
and then of course CW shows like Ra's, and now everybody says Ra's
al Ghul
because they call him Ra's in Gotham too.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm stoked about that.
But again, I don't know, man. It's like, what characters do you? Well, I know they're doing the Green Lantern Corps. And
are they? Because I haven't heard anything about Green Lantern Corps yet.
I'm hoping they're still doing because that is a franchise that with so many Green Lanterns that you have.
Yeah.
You've Kyle Reiner, John Stewart.
Yep.
You've got enough.
Guy Gardner.
Yeah, and you can do a group movie without involving any of the other DC universe.
You're right. That's a franchise all on its own.
Exactly. And that's, that's what DC needs. Like what Marvel had the X-Men.
Yep.
They'll have Green Lantern. You know what I mean? Where it's just, we're going to do Kyle Reiner and Hal Jordan.
Isn't it Kyle Rayner?
Kyle Rayner. Oh, you got to be
Puerto Rican in you. I guess.
I got the accent.
Uh-huh.
The accento.
You got the accent.
But like I said, and then you could do John Stewart with somebody else. And if you want to get a crossover, do a Hal Jordan Green Arrow.
Ooh.
From the comic books.
Green Lantern, Green Arrow, yeah.
That was a very good comic book. One of the first comic books I read, believe it or not, as a kid, was Green Arrow and Green Lantern.
Really?
Oh, yeah. My uncle had it.
Okay, if I sound weird right now, I'm eating a Hostess cupcake, so just in case.
It's all about the cream.
It's all about the cream. Yeah.
Okay, now, I know you haven't seen this show yet, but I am telling you.
I already know what you're talking about.
You've got to get on Netflix, and you've got to watch The Umbrella Academy.
Is it really that good? As good as everybody is saying it is.
I'm going to set it up the same way you set up Guardian of the Galaxy.
Okay.
They took this show. Okay. Now I'm assuming it was a comic book, a graphic, because it's from Dark Horse.
Yep.
Okay. Which nobody knows about unless you're really into the indie comic book scene. And they developed and established a background for each character over the course of the show that by the time the end of the show comes, I was fully invested into every character.
That's awesome. That's good.
I was like, yes. And when like this person did something cool, you're like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like the show is awesome. I like the slow build to it.
Yeah.
And I remember I read on Facebook that they said that once it gets its like path going, its footing, it turned into a really good comic movie, and it did.
Oh, really?
It really did.
But it's one of those shows because you told me too. It's one of those shows I gotta power through like the first 2 or 3 episodes. Right?
You do.
Because it's like the first 2 or 3 episodes are slow, but then it picks up after that.
And it starts picking up when you start learning about the story, and then there's a lot of stuff like, wait, what's going on? And you got to watch because they're probably going to talk about it again 2 episodes later. So it's like, so it's a really good show. I recommend it to anybody who's into comic book shows. You got to watch this show.
Yeah, have you noticed that? Well, you notice that a lot of good shows like start off that way.
Yeah.
A lot of really good shows. It's like the first 2 or 3 episodes are like horse shit. It's like watching paint dry. Yeah. And then after like the 3rd episode, boom, it takes off.
It takes off. And I remember there's a couple shows, and again, not to get off topic, but again, Eugene's a very avid show watcher, and he always used to give me the skinny on a lot of shows.
I watch a lot of TV.
So I remember Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy, yeah.
No, go back and watch it. So I went back and watched it. Breaking Bad.
Go
back and watch it. These are shows that they start off slow, but
Game of Thrones.
I watched 7 seasons in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, this show, if you're thinking it's not going to be a good show because you're not familiar with the content or the characters, by the end of the show, you're going to be invested.
Yeah.
That's how good it is.
Well, you sold me.
I'm telling you, man.
All right.
Really good. Really. I was shocked. I didn't think it was going to be that great.
Now I'm going to be mad because I'm going to be like, why didn't I fucking watch this before or watch this sooner?
It's not like the house haunting on Hill House or whatever that you were so disappointed
in. And they just announced they're making a sequel. They're doing a second season.
Something about Blind House or something.
Yeah. It's more like Boring House.
You're just not into. You just don't like ghost things again. So
I don't like ghost movies.
Yeah,
I don't like ghost movies. I don't like ghost TV shows. I don't like ghost shit. It's
just like the movie Ghost.
That's it. I love the movie Ghost. That's because of Whoopi Goldberg, though. Whoopi
Goldberg and Demi Moore's lesbian scene that they tried to make it look like it wasn't a lesbian scene.
Yes. Lesbians, yummy. Another thing that's happened in the news is that people have come to the realization now that after the current slate of Marvel movies that are coming out, which Captain Marvel's coming out next week.
Yes.
Then we have Spider-Man. Or do we have Avengers first?
Avengers. And
so we have Captain Marvel, Avengers Endgame, and then Spider-Man Far From Home.
Far From Home.
And then that's it.
That's it.
That's it. There's no movies in production right now or nothing. So
wrap.
That's it. Phase whatever is over. That's
Done.
it. It's they're gonna restart everything or continue some storylines, and we're gonna have to wait till 2021, I think,
for another movie.
We're gonna have to wait a whole fucking year for more Marvel. And they've been coming out like since Iron Man, they've been coming out at least 2 a year.
Yeah.
Sometimes 3 a year. So we're not gonna have shit. And well, also, I mean, even though it's Fox, but Dark Phoenix, that's coming out too.
Yes.
And who knows what the hell is happening with New Mutants? Because that's another one.
Are they even still making that? I thought they pulled that.
No. They made it and then they took it back for reshoots
because they wanted to be more horror based.
It was more like a horror movie, but they wanted to do something. And now they don't know if that's even going to be wide released or if it's just going to be released on Netflix or what the hell. But I mean, we still have that. So we got New Mutants. We have Dark Phoenix, which I saw the new trailer for. I can't wait. Actually, it's funny too because that's why I hate watching trailers too. I think this is only the second trailer for Dark Phoenix.
Yes,
but they already
was more like a tease. Was it really a trailer?
It was a tease, yeah. But this one got more in depth. But they fucking spoiled like a major plot point of the movie. And I'm going to spoil it here because you know what? It's in the trailer.
Spoiler.
Jean Grey kills Mystique.
Yeah.
I mean, a dude, Jennifer Lawrence, fuck her. But I mean, it's just, I can't believe it. Like, I was like, what the fuck, man? They could have left her for the movie?
No,
of course. It's just, and now, and then you see that Magneto at first, in the first trailer, he's talking shit to Charles. And in the second trailer, Jean is like fucking him up. She's like shrinking his helmet, his Magneto helmet on his head. It's just, I don't know. And that's what I hate about fucking trailers. That's why I stopped watching trailers after now I'm going to have to stop watching them after the first one.
Yeah,
I'll watch the first 2 trailers.
Watch the teaser and
then I'll stop. And then I'll avoid everything because I hate fucking spoilers. I hate knowing the whole movie. And on top of that, another pet peeve of mine is when you watch a trailer and you watch certain scenes in a trailer and you're like, all right, you watch the movie expecting to see these fucking scenes.
And they're not in there.
And they're not even in there.
Like half of the Justice League fucking trailers.
Oh my God. I was so fucking mad. But yeah, it just, I hate it. And I understand it from a marketing standpoint, show some plot points. Some people go, oh, wow, that happens. I'm going to go see that. But still, don't ruin the whole goddamn fucking movie.
I think you got to leave a little bit of a shock value. Like, yo, you got to see this movie. You're not going to believe what's going to happen. Mouth.
But that's the thing. That's what's going on. The studios and shit, they don't want to risk having like a word of mouth hit on their hands. They want guaranteed, that guaranteed money. Asses in seats opening weekend. I mean, they're going to get my ass in the seat every weekend.
Yeah.
But still, fuck, man.
Like, haven't you guys learned if you make it, we will come?
Yeah.
Feel the dreams here, guys. Feel the dreams.
Yeah, they're going to get my money no matter what. So stop showing shit.
If we all went to see Suicide Squad, we're coming. We're coming to watch all the movies.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah. I mean, that was a big disappointment, but.
It's a huge disappointment.
I mean, I can't wait. Listen, I can't wait. Suicide Squad 2 or whatever it's going to be called. James Gunn. My man.
I feel there's going to be a little bit more, and I know we're kind of breaking off the topic of going back to that with James Gunn, more origin. I've seen like James Gunn's very origin based.
He's good. He's good with doing ensemble movies.
Yeah, exactly. Like he'll break down each individual character. better than what I think they did in the first one.
Yeah, that's fine with me. On top of that, we kind of like touched on it a little bit because I've been trying to avoid all the trailers and the commercials for it now. You know, Captain Marvel is a week away.
Yeah,
that's going to be coming out. That's going to be. How do you think it's gonna perform?
For us comic book, well, this is the thing now. You got to remember that now Marvel movies are no longer just for us comic book geeks. They are the quintessential action summer blockbusters now.
Yeah, like tentpole movies, franchise movies.
Yeah, like back in the day, you would have a Terminator movie or Sylvester Stallone action movie or something that was a summer blockbuster.
Damn, you're showing your age now.
You know, I am. But now, every Marvel movie that comes out does well, and it's not all just comic book people who are going to watch it. Because it's the blockbuster movie. People know it's going to be the blockbuster movie of the year. Yeah. It's going to do good. It's going to be the big release. Let's go see it.
Yeah.
So I feel it's going to do good. My concern is how much justice they're going to do to the character. How much liberties are they going to take? What will they take out? What will they add?
I don't give a shit.
You know what
James
I mean?
Gunn. I don't care. I've loved everything James Gunn has done.
I do like the scene when she goes Super Saiyan and just fucking starts fucking everything up.
Oh, Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, when I heard did that whole Super Saiyan thing, I was like, yes! 'Cause, you know, what a big Dragon Ball fan I am.
Yeah, and that's what started the talks about a live Dragon Ball Z movie and stuff like that is possible and everything.
Actually, speaking of, now again, going on a little bit off topic though.
But this is a Geekverse podcast, so we can talk about anything that's involved in the Geekverse.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Sorry, no, I don't mean that. Keep listening.
Please don't go. Please don't go.
The latest Dragon Ball Super movie that came out, Broly.
Yes.
Made the most money over here in the States than any Dragon Ball movie to date. It's made over $100 million.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm wondering why it hasn't become like, now that you say that, because why isn't it more mainstream? Maybe I'm asking.
It is mainstream. What are you talking about?
Well, but mostly I see it amongst like the people I follow on Instagram who are collectors or stuff like that. But like regular people, I don't hear too much talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, it's one of the most popular. I don't know if you can consider it anime or not, but
because the merchandise is everywhere. Like
it's everywhere.
Adidas has now.
I know
the Dragon Ball stuff with them rocking Adidas suits.
I know.
Like,
I know. Yeah,
like the Looney Tunes back in the day.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think it's huge. It's probably one of the most successful. Fuck, isn't it anime? I mean, it's based on a manga, so
yeah,
probably it is considered an anime. Ever. And it's been around for like 30 years.
It's been going
30 years.
Yeah.
When fucking Goku was just a little baby with a fucking monkey tail. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I love it. I'm super stoked about, you know, how that the new movie is doing.
Now, have you followed it?
Well.
Have you followed it since the start? Like Dragon Ball? When did you get involved
in it? I started watching it probably about 20 years ago. I started watching Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And then I found out while watching Dragon Ball Z that there was a prequel series before that just called Dragon Ball, which was about Goku coming to Earth, which was a different Earth, and the whole story arc for that season was him getting together with Bulma and finding the Dragon Balls.
Okay.
That's it. That was it. Him training with Master Roshi and looking for Dragon Balls. That was the whole first series. Then Dragon Ball Z was Goku was grown up already, and then Bulma already made up a GPS tracker to track all the Dragon Balls. So that's, you know, that throws the whole first series out the window. And then it just became Goku training and fighting with Vegeta, with Piccolo, with, you know, everybody. And then he's got the Z fighters and you know, and then every story arc, there's like 3 or 4 story arcs within each season, because I think each season is like 60 or 70 episodes or 80 episodes
Jesus Christ.
long. And then I know. And then it's whatever big bad he's fighting, you know, for that story arc. And it's actually pretty cool. I like it. The reason I got into it, because one, obviously with the whole martial arts background and the fighting and shit, you know, we have hot tempers. Their fight scenes are awesome. And it's one of the only cartoons that I've watched where the cartoon characters actually like grow up and age and die. And, you know, it was almost like real life. So it was really cool. Like, you know, you got to see Goku has his son Gohan. Gohan when he's a baby, when he's a toddler, when he becomes a teenager, he becomes strong as fuck. Then he gets married. Then he has a kid. Like all the characters like.
So in other words, they didn't make the same mistake as Transformers, where when you're watching all of Generation 1 of Transformers, Spike's a kid. They did Transformers the movies. He grew up in like one day.
Yeah, ain't that some shit?
And then he has a kid now.
Yeah, ain't that
like,
some shit?
When did this happen? I just saw the episode last week when he was a kid.
When did he have time to fuck?
And who did he fuck?
When did his balls drop? It's just weird. But yeah, I mean that's why I like it. I mean, and like I said, being a Dragon Ball fan, it doesn't seem like Dragon Ball looks like it's gonna slow down anytime soon. Anytime soon.
It's like I said, for me, when I would hear people talk about Dragon Ball, obviously I'm like, dude, I've known about Dragon Ball from like back in the day. I got into Dragon Ball Z because my nephew used to watch it all the damn time.
Yeah.
And every time he'd get up and go to his sister and start doing the stuff that Goku says, the
Kamehameha?
Yeah. I'm like, what is he talking about? So one day we made him, I was watching him and we sat down and he's like, can we watch Dragon Ball? I'm like, I'm going to watch this damn thing to see what the hell he's talking about.
So good.
And I must have gone through like, I think 10 episodes they were showing at the time.
Yeah.
And I lost track of time. I was just like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm dating myself back in the VCR days. They used to play it. They used to play an episode a day on the Cartoon Network every day, Monday through Friday, I think it was. So I would record all the episodes on my VHS tapes. And then at the end of the week, I would binge watch them all for the week.
Ooh.
It was good. Now they only play an episode a week, which is horrifying. I hate it.
You have to wait so
I gotta
much
wait.
now.
It's such a pain in the ass because you get people that have watched the whole current, because Dragon Ball Super is over now.
Yes.
So they did their big Tournament of Power, Ultimate Tournament or something like that. And which I still have to catch up on.
Oh God.
But there's people that watch it on I think in Funimation and Crunchyroll, because as soon as it airs in Japan, they have it.
Wait.
But you got to watch it subtitled.
See,
I like to wait till it's dubbed and I'll watch it. But and then once it goes onto the Cartoon Network, it's way late. So I already know what already happened and how it ends, but I have yet to watch it. It's a little frustrating. It's like back with the whole trailer thing.
Yes,
everything's ruined. But I mean, I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see what the new series is. And like I said, I'm happy that the movie did so well.
Would you like to see a Dragon Ball Z or a Dragon Ball live action movie?
They tried that and it was
no, we're not talking about. We're gonna act like that one doesn't even exist. It's like the Punisher movie with Dolph Lundgren. We're gonna act like that doesn't exist.
Okay, I mean it does, but yeah,
that's in another universe.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
that's a multiverse movie.
Yeah, I don't want to live in that universe anymore.
With the effects that they have now, especially after after Captain Marvel. Do you think they could do it justice now? Would you like to see that?
I absolutely do think they could do it justice. But the only thing is that they're gonna have to do what's the word when they survey people to see if they have interest,
feelers and stuff like that.
No, not feelers, focus groups. That's what they need. They need to focus group this shit and see if there's going to be enough people that are going to come out to see it. Because at the end of the day, it's all about all these studios. At the end of the day, it's if they're going to make any money on it.
Yeah.
And I mean, with as big as Dragon Ball is, if done right, I'm pretty sure that it'll make all the monies and it'll probably. But again, on the strength of the animated movie, made over $100 million. But in order to do it justice, they're going to have to throw like $150 million at this.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
My biggest thing is earlier I was in the mall, in the Galleria.
Yeah.
And I lost count of all the Dragon Ball merchandise I was seeing people wearing.
Yeah, man.
From the beanies to shirts to one dude had like shoes that were Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. It's like,
listen, I have Dragon Ball socks. I have Dragon Ball underwear. I have Dragon Ball t-shirts. I got the hoodie. I got a hat. I don't have pants yet, but I'm going to have pants. Actually, I got the sleep pants. I do. I have Dragon Ball sleep pants. Like, I'm all decked out in Dragon Ball. Yeah, the merch is awesome.
Yeah. It's everywhere now.
It is everywhere.
So
it is everywhere.
I think it'll do good.
Yeah, it should. It should.
Now, should we go into mourning for the death of the Marvel Universe on Netflix?
Good riddance, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Even Daredevil?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You talked about Daredevil, like even before I watched season 2, you were hyping it up.
I loved the first season of Daredevil.
Especially the Punisher scene in the jail.
I loved the second season of Daredevil. Daredevil was a good show. Daredevil was an awesome show. It kind of did, I mean, it was a more realistic take on Daredevil from the comics.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, the whole first season, I was a little miffed that he didn't get the suit till the end of the first season.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? But the season was awesome. You know, the hallway scene, fight scene, like all that. It was good. It was good. The second season was awesome, mainly because of the Punisher. That was that was in it. And you know, the third season was okay. It wasn't bad. But I think all the other Marvel shows suffered from the same thing, you know, except Iron Fist. Iron Fist was just dog horrible. Shit right out the gate. Fucking.
We're
Iron
fatigued
Fist.
with all the creative process we're done. We're just gonna throw this and see if it works.
Yeah, you know, I love Luke Cage, but I'm starting to think though. I think I liked Luke Cage because of Cottonmouth. Because of Mahershala Ali. I know he died. He died. Spoilers. I know he died.
If you have not seen that show yet.
You're right. Go fuck yourself.
No spoiler alert.
Okay. No, don't go fuck yourself. Please keep listening. But Mahershala Cottonmouth died halfway through the first season.
Yeah.
But still, I mean,
his character was
a bad motherfucker.
Yeah,
man.
he was. Yeah.
And I think that's what made the first season good, because the first half of the first season of Luke Cage was awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Then they went from one big bad to another big bad with Anaconda or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Diamondback or whatever the hell. Cobra. I don't know. With that dude. Then they got a little hokey. Okay. Yeah. But I don't know. You know, the second season, I liked the second season, but it was okay. Jessica Jones, you know, it wasn't that was a character I wasn't too familiar with.
Yeah. So,
you know, I liked the first season. I liked the whole PI thing with her, and, you know, she didn't really use her powers too much. So it was more like a detective series. And then the second season, I don't know, they kind of lost me. And also the first season had David Tennant in it.
Yes.
And, you know,
as
the Purple Man.
Yeah, you loved him.
Come on, man. Doctor Who. That's my favorite Doctor Who.
My thing, the reason why, because I remember you saying that you thought I wasn't going to like season 2.
Correct.
The reason why I like season 2, because I'm a big Origins fan. I like to see the origins of the hero. And in season 2, they focused a lot on that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, you get to understand why she's so jaded and why she is the way she is. So that's what I want to see the next episode. I want to see the next episode. I want to see, because you can give us a superhero, but what made them become this way? There's always a story behind what made Batman, you know, his parents were killed, and Robin, his parents died in the circus.
Yeah.
There's always a reason why they became the person they were. They weren't just, here I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I like season 2. So better.
That's
than
why you like
one.
season 2 better than season 1, because it was an origin story.
Yeah, it's an origin. You got into the depths of what made her the way she is.
Plus, I liked her character. Her character was such a fucking bitch.
She was,
and it perfectly casted with Kristen Ritter.
She just looks like she has
Kristen Ritter has.
Always.
Yeah, she has right. Even when she smiles, she looks like a fucking bitch.
Yes,
and so it's perfect. It's good. I liked it. But the thing that I think that the Marvel shows, Netflix shows suffered was more from pacing, where they had too many too many episodes, and some episodes just felt like filler episodes, where they were like, all right, we got 13 fucking episodes. You know, let's make an episode of, you know, Luke Cage trying to tie a shoe.
Or you guys talking in a room. Just talking in a room.
Just talking in a room. It just, I didn't like that. And it was poorly paced. It was too slow. You know, some of them, I'm not going to lie, some of the episodes I fell asleep watching them, and I had to turn back and watch them again because they were so boring. I think it was a good experiment with it. The Defenders was not all that. Defenders was okay. It didn't deliver on what it promised.
It was good considering that it was a team that wasn't the Avengers.
It was Street Avengers. It was Ghetto Avengers.
Avengers like
it was Ghetto Avengers.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Let's call it what it is. So
it was store brand.
It was welfare. It was no frills Avengers.
I was gonna say EBT.
That's
Avengers,
what it is.
Okay?
EBT Avengers. Yeah. It's. You know, no. I mean, I was excited when they all came together and all that, but it just.
But still,
the whole thing.
The one thing that killed it, Iron Fist.
Yeah,
he killed again. I didn't, like I said, when I told you don't bother watching the first season. It sucks.
Oh, terrible.
Sucks so bad. Second season, wasn't enough to save the whole show.
Nope.
The fight scenes were better, but just again, halfway through the storyline, it's like they start off good. And somewhere along the line, we're like, you know, we don't have any idea where we're going. Let's just have them talk about something.
Let's throw shit on the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah, because you kind of get lost. Okay, now she's going to become the Iron Fist. And at the end, he's the Iron Fist again, but he's got 2 hands that are glowing with the guns. Like, what?
I don't know. I'm glad. Listen, it was a mercy killing. I'm glad they did it.
Yeah.
So
I'm not, that was the first one that got pulled.
I know. That was the first one. I was like, yes. But then they started canceling everything else. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And then we know what they're doing. It's just, it's you know, Disney's got their streaming service. It's going to be coming out soon. I think it's called Disney Plus or something. And they own all of it. So, of course, they're going to want to do it. Although,
but this is a
I
move from
read
Netflix.
somewhere, yes, that it was Netflix that
I think Netflix did it
axed
to
it out.
get people into what, like, they needed more content. Like they're doing their original shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But not too many people are tuning into I have seen the original Netflix series and I don't really tune into them that much.
Oh, really?
Like there's that one.
Honestly, that's all I watch now are like Netflix originals.
That Hemlock, what is it about the werewolves or some
Hemlock Grove.
Hemlock Grove.
That show was terrible.
House of Cards. House of Cards I started watching.
House of Cards was awesome.
Yes. But they didn't really have much. So they needed to get more people, more eyes onto them. So they went with Marvel.
Yeah.
All the Marvel movies were big, and they're not stupid. They got
and it worked.
The result exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now they don't need them.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, take them back.
Yeah, go fuck
now we're going to
Disney.
do our own movies. Now we're going to do more shows, and we're going to get more content.
I get it. I think I read somewhere that I forgot how many billions of dollars they've spent in the last like 2 years.
Yes,
on original content.
Oh yes.
So I mean, pretty soon
now you have like like I said, Will Smith. You have highly paid actors doing stuff for Netflix, like movies and shows.
Look at that Irishman movie that we were just talking about.
Yeah.
That's just going right to Netflix.
Exactly.
You know, they did Bright. Bright was the first movie where they had an A-list actor.
Yes.
In it, and it was a Netflix only movie.
Yep.
You know, then they did the whole clever. I thought it was clever thing with the Cloverfield movie.
Yes.
The Cloverfield Paradox, where was it the Super Bowl or somewhere where they showed like the trailer for it.
Yep.
And they were like, it's on Netflix now. It was like it's cool marketing. I think with Netflix, I think we give it a couple more years, and we're not going to see anything from any other studios on Netflix. I think it's going to be all Netflix original series, Netflix movies, Netflix. They're taking over the fucking world. And I think that's mostly because they were the originators in the field.
Yeah.
Because now you got, you know, CBS All Access is doing their thing.
You have HBO.
I heard Warner Brothers is coming out with their own streaming thing.
Yes.
You know, Disney, which Disney's taking over everything, has got their own fucking streaming. So Netflix is going to have some fucking
competition.
And on top of that, Disney, I just found out, I didn't even know this, Disney owns Hulu.
They do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Disney owns Hulu. So fuck Netflix, man. They got Hulu. Netflix, I think Hulu's like the number 2 behind Netflix, right?
Yes.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, they own Hulu too. So they don't care. They don't care. So if they anything that they want to make R-rated or whatever, I'm sure they'll just here Hulu.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah, take it. We don't want to do this. Go ahead.
Man, I don't know, man. It's interesting to see. I mean, it's interesting to see for me because again, good content is good content, dude. We're both old. I mean, come on. Back in the day, we'd sit down in front of the TV and watch pretty much anything that was on it.
That's right.
As long as it's
back in the day, we had 3 channels, 2, 4, and 7.
But we flipped through those motherfuckers like crazy.
Yep. No remote
that was
controls.
Before remote controls. Okay, for you millennials that have the remote controls.
God damn, we just keep aging ourselves.
We're old, dude.
What?
We're old. Let's admit it.
I don't know how many people are going to listen then.
But we have the knowledge that you guys seek. That's why we talk about this.
That's what it is. Okay? Yeah, that's what it is. Let's see what these fucking old farts are talking about. See if they know what they're fucking talking about. Comic books.
If you have a question about something, we're probably talking about it on our podcast.
I'm telling you, man. Back in my day, I find myself saying that a lot lately. Back in my day.
Well, I say that stuff about a lot of stuff, man. Shows, music, movies, everything nowadays.
So I'm starting to sound like my grandfather. And my father.
Well, we turn into our parents.
That's horrifying.
Okay, you listen to music. You're like, back in my day, our hip hop had meaning.
Yeah, listen, I say that now. Rap and hip hop nowadays is garbage. Give me early 2000s, 80s, 90s hip hop, rap and hip hop.
Hell yeah,
all day long.
Movies. Give me the sitcoms from the early days again.
I'm telling you,
I'll take Three's Company over Friends any day.
That's it. Another thing that I read in terms of Marvel TV shows. Supposedly,
are they ending Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
They are ending Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah. What the fuck? Yes. Get out of my head. Yeah.
I was going to say finally because that show's run its course, man.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 7 is likely to end. And that's according to Clark Gregg.
Now.
So Agent Coulson.
Well, spoiler alert for you people who don't watch the show. Or
what do you mean you people?
Up. You know what I mean by you people.
No, I don't. You better not be talking about Samoans. But then again, why do I care? I'm not Samoan.
You see? See?
Stop it.
It's like that part of your head is like, you know what? Just admit it. Just admit it.
I'll give you a part of my head.
But you have to take it there again.
I always take it there.
Agent Coulson
What? What about him?
is bye-bye.
Agent Coulson's bye-bye.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
On Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., he's gone.
Oh, thanks. Spoiler alert.
I said spoiler alert.
I've got like 4 seasons to catch up on.
I said spoiler alert right before I talked.
Damn, dude. Gee, I thought you meant like spoiler alert, something behind the scenes.
No.
Is he really dead?
Yes, that's why they have
Were they
to
out in
end it.
space?
I think they
Did he
still
die
are.
in space?
Again, I've watched here and there, but
Listen, I don't
know
give a shit because I'm probably not going to catch up on the show anymore. But
the black guy is the guy who's kind of leading the crew now.
oh, that dude.
Yeah. So it's like,
That dude made me cry.
in that one episode.
That one episode
It
where
got you? With
the couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they were leaving and they were all at the bar and they were raising the glasses, their shot glasses to each other.
Yeah.
And then they panned to him and he was crying. Oh my God.
Now, was it the fact there's a big, strong black man crying?
Listen, that's what it was, man. I cried like a fucking girl with a skin knee. I was fucking
Kevin Smith
bawling,
emotionally
man.
crying.
I was bawling. Yes. Like Kevin Smith cries at everything.
He does.
But yeah, like I was like, oh my God. Like every time they panned over to a different character and they showed him with the shot glasses and they were toasting each other. And then when they went to him and he's got the tears in his eyes and I'm like, and he's big and he's black and he's bald. Well, I'm not black, but he's big, he's bald, he's got muscles and he's crying. I'm like, oh man, like, see, I don't know why, like just
Like,
seeing that.
lip quivering
it was
and everything.
Yeah, I like sympathy cried with him. It was terrible, man. That was heart wrenching.
I feel your pain, dog.
Yeah, yeah, hit me right there. But yeah, I guess season 7 will be the last of it, which I think
I think it's ran its course, man.
It ran its course. I think it ran its course like 3 seasons ago.
Yes,
honestly,
yes, it did.
Like once they stopped connecting it to the movies. It just,
again, I've said it before. I think I've said it in previous podcasts, but I've said it when I've talked to other people about it. What killed Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is when they did the whole story arc with the Inhumans because they were going to do the movie.
Yeah,
you wasted a whole season introducing
2 seasons,
introducing these people to do the movie, and then you killed the movie.
And you made that stupid fucking TV show,
which was horrible.
It was so bad.
I didn't get in that show, that Inhumans, I didn't get past the second episode. I couldn't. I had to stop.
Dude, I didn't get past the first.
I want, because you said try the first 2 or 3.
Yeah. No, I couldn't. I couldn't. As soon as I saw that it wasn't going to be an Inhumans movie. It was going to be the same vehicle that every TV show does, where you're like, all right, we got this group of heroes. We're gonna live in outer space or whatever. Let's move everything to Earth. Let's split them apart.
Let them find themselves.
And let them find themselves for the rest of the fucking season. No, man, no. I just didn't like it. It was like what they did with Masters of the Universe, the Dolph Lundgren movie.
Yes.
Same thing. Let's be in Eternia for 10 minutes, and then the rest of the movie's gonna be on Earth. Looking for that troll with the fucking with the xylophone or whatever the fuck that thing was.
High class accordion.
Yeah. Let's hang out with Courtney Cox. She was in that movie, right?
But she was in that movie. Okay, yes, she was. But again, like I said, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. it's something that had a good premise as a filler between the movies.
Yes.
But like you said, they should have stopped it way long ago.
They should have.
I think after Age of Ultron, they should have just stopped.
Yes.
Because that was like the last one that tied into the movies.
Yes.
Age of Ultron. They should have just stopped right there.
They did. Or even, you know what, and here's the thing that fucking pisses me off, is that obviously it's a TV show that's interconnected to the Marvel universe, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Why couldn't Thor like stop in for a fucking episode? Or, Captain America be like on a PSA like he was in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Or something. Give us something. Like maybe for one episode
we got Nick
season.
Fury.
And each season was like 24 episodes long. Why? Stop doing that. Listen, the day and age, the age of TV series being 20 to 25 episodes long, those are over. 12, you need to stop.
You need to shorten them.
You need the sweet spot is 12.
Yes.
9 to 12 episodes. That's it.
Leave them wanting more.
Yes. 9 to 12 episodes, self-contained episodes, or you could do a story arc, 9 episodes. Yeah. That's fine. But you know what? Keep it going. Don't, give us 24 episodes and 12 of those episodes are filler episodes of bullshit. I don't like it.
We don't want to see the story wrapped in the story, because by the time we get back to the original story, we're fucking lost.
Absolutely. Like look at right now with with, you know, and I'm late to the game with this, but that's fine. Better late than never. And now we're jumping back to DC. Gotham.
Yes.
Gotham is in their 5th season, their final season. 11 episodes.
Yeah.
And each episode is a bad motherfucking badass episode. It was every episode has been so good. And that show, I'm telling you, I'm still motherfucking you for not turning me on to the show sooner.
I told you.
Whatever. You didn't tell me shit.
I binge watched Gotham. I binge watched Gotham on because I had lost track. And then I was like, when I finally binge, I told you, yo, I binge watched Gotham. It's really cool. The episodes get a lot better. You're like, really? I got to add it to the collection of shows that I'm already watching.
Yeah, I got to add it to my queue. And then, you know, when I heard it was getting canceled, and you know, Fox was like, all right, we're going to give you a final season, but it's going to be a shortened season.
Yes. Because
that's another thing that I think it suffered from. It was 24 episodes long each season. That's a lot, man. That's over 100 episodes. Stop.
It's like the reason why I say for the fillers is like, dude, you can only like the creative juices can only flow.
Yeah. If you know what you want to do, then that's, you know, tell the story and then get it over with.
Exactly.
You know, I like where they're going. I like that they kind of changed their minds, because I remember in the beginning of when they were coming out with the first season, they were like, you're never going to see Batman. You're never going to see a lot of the main villains. This is before Batman. We're going to focus on Jim Gordon, and that's it. And, you know, obviously as the seasons were going, fans were like, come on, man. Where's the Joker? Come on, man. Yeah. Where's the Riddler? Come on, man. Show us this. And now they've loosened it up a little more. So, you know, I think they've done well with a lot of the villains. Like I think Penguin's awesome. I think the Riddler's awesome. Scarecrow, awesome. I didn't even like the Mad Hatter until this TV show. You know, that's cool. I think they fucked around a bit with the Joker, but you know, whatever. It's an alternate universe anyways. You know, how they try to keep everything within canon, but then they did have some room to play, like the whole thing with Barbara Gordon, how, you know, she became like a villain and all this other shit. It's good. I like that the series finale, we'll get to see Batman.
Yeah.
And I guess it's going to be like a Batman-centric episode, which I'm excited about because, you know, I got a bad taste in my mouth with Smallville. When Smallville ran for 10 fucking seasons, we saw Superman. He was like a blip. We didn't even see him like in the full suit, did we?
No.
We saw him like push a fucking plane out of the way or something.
No, you didn't
for like
get to
10 seconds.
All you got to see was the reflection.
That's what he said. Yeah.
On the plane.
Yes.
You didn't even see him in the full outfit.
Yeah, you just saw like his chest with the S.
That's it.
That's how the series ended. Motherfucker. Well, because my goddamn Superman.
Because he didn't want to get in shape to put the fucking costume back on.
Fuck Tom Welling.
Fucking.
But he's in that show you like. He's in Lucifer.
He plays a dick in that show.
Yeah, well, you are what you eat. All right.
Tom Welling eat a lot of dick.
But I mean, back to Gotham. I mean, Gotham was awesome. You know, I like how they played around with, you know, you kind of got to see like different variations of the Joker from the comic books. Like you had, you know, like the original Joker. Then you had, you know, the new 52 Joker with a stapled on face. Then you got like kind of Joker with Jeremiah, you know, before he fell in the vat of chemicals. Spoiler, last episode. And you know, now we're gonna get to see. And then I don't know, man. They leaked the pictures of what he looks like in the series finale. What do you think about that? What do you think about what he looks like?
Like you said, it's an alternate universe, so it's. I don't think there's anything wrong with if it's Batman, as long as they're putting it. Because again, my Joker for me, I have two.
And one of them has to be Cesar Romero.
That's what I was going to say. Cesar Romero with the painted over mustache.
Yep.
And Jack Nicholson.
All right.
Those are my...
No, Heath Ledger love?
I liked Heath Ledger because for what you said, he was Joker if the Joker existed in today's world.
In real life, yeah.
In real life, yes. But when he goes back to like a campy comic book type Joker with Cesar Romero, Jack Nicholson.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, as long as they're establishing it like, you know, hey, this is an alternate universe, that we're not going down the normal path of Batman.
Yeah.
In my mind, all bets are off. Do what you want. As long as it's interesting and it makes sense.
Yes.
Do what you want.
Yeah. I mean, I remember
with Barbara Gordon. Okay. You're really reaching, but if it makes sense in the long run, go ahead and do it.
I mean, honestly, I don't think they knew how they were going to end the series. Yeah. I like that they actually circled back with her story arc.
Yes.
How, you know, they were together living in an apartment, whatever. So you're like, all right. And then they're going to have their two kids, Jim Gordon Jr. and, you know, Barbara Gordon Jr., which Barbara Gordon fuck, Jr. Man. It just, They couldn't be creative.
No.
Jim Jr. and Barbara Jr. You know, one ends up being a criminal, Jim Jr. And then Barbara Jr. ends up being Batgirl, yeah, and later Oracle.
Oh yeah.
But you know, I like how they course corrected with this last season, and you're all caught up, right?
I still got like a couple episodes, but for the most part, I am. No, for the most part, I am. Yeah.
Well, you know, they ended up fucking, and now she's pregnant.
Yes.
So you know, they're back. You know, they're back to the canon, which is cool. In terms of the Joker, the way he looks now, or he's going to look for the series finale. It was funny because Joe, our photographer friend, decided to give me a spoiler, and we all just talked about how much I fucking hate spoilers. He was like, "Hey, did you see the Joker?" No. Oh, you're going to hate it. Okay, I don't want to see it. No, you're going to hate it. Okay, good. I'll wait to the fucking series finale so I can see it. And of course, he pulls out his phone and shows me it. I'm like, all right, you
should have smacked that shit out of his hand.
I know. I'm not mad about it. You know, he doesn't look like my Joker.
Okay.
But again, to be fair, they kind of already gave me my Joker. They gave me a couple of Jokers. Now we don't all know, but you know, like in terms of superheroes, obviously Superman is my favorite superhero. In terms of villains, the Joker is my favorite villain.
Hence why
which is why I have my leg tattoo, my leg sleeve, of all the different Jokers. But yeah, I mean, Gotham already gave me 3 different iterations of Jokers.
Yes.
So I'm satisfied. So this new, post-apocalyptic mutant Joker that they're going to come out with, okay. That's, it's a new one. I'm good with it. I'm happy with it.
I think, I said, just again, if it makes sense, because I'm going to tell you one thing. Us comic book fanboys, you got to calm the fuck down with trying to make everything so like
right. Make it
nothing is going to be comic book right down to
accurate,
the point.
Yeah,
they can't do it that way.
No, it can't. You know how stupid it would look. It's just like people were bitching when the Hugh Jackman never got into the yellow suit.
Come on,
as Wolverine. How hokey and stupid would that look like?
That's like
this little fucking yellow, black and blue tiger stripe fucking
in the
outfit
in the first one. Oh, this is really tight. What were you expecting? Blue and yellow leather? Or spandex?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Stop being so...
Don't do it.
As long as we're getting our characters that we grew up reading on the big screen or small screen, be satisfied.
That's it. Be satisfied. Shut the fuck up.
Keep watching.
It wasn't a bad movie. I mean, yeah, I do take a little bit of issue with the first X-Men. They were all wearing leather. They were like dominatrixes.
They hadn't perfected shit yet.
They hadn't perfected it yet, but okay. With the new movie with Dark Phoenix,
yes,
they got the original yellow and blue leather.
Well, at the end of the last movie, you saw them all in their more modern but all old school uniforms.
Oh my god, that you know what? My dick got so hard at that last scene,
especially Mystique with
the white dress, Cyclops with his fucking 1990s outfit which was more comic book accurate, and was awesome. But I get it. You got to take some liberties. You got to keep it. Not only if you know what to expect and you know what you're going to see, it's not going to be as exciting. You gotta trust some of the filmmakers to take some liberties.
But that's the thing. I think they go in and it's like, no, it's not gonna happen. And I go back to like what Todd McFarlane said about the Spawn movie. He's like, people are like, well, why did you have to make the cape animated? Well, picture a superhero running around town with a 30-foot cape tripping over it all the damn time.
Yep.
Like, just some things that work in a comic book aren't going to work on the big screen. They're not.
They're not.
And we have to accept that. And like Kevin Smith said, if we go and you support it, they'll keep making them.
And that's why, and that's why with me, and it goes, because, and, everybody knows, we know how, like, my preferred genre of movies, horror movies.
Of course, yeah.
I love horror movies. And even though they're getting some love now and they're getting released a lot, I don't care if it's a shitty horror movie. I'm going to go see it. I'm going to pay my money for the ticket because I'm going to support. Because if they make money, they're going to make more of them.
Exactly.
If horror dies and nobody goes to these fucking movies, they're going to stop making these movies.
Well, wasn't it? And I know we're not going off topic, just to talk about that for a second.
Sure.
It was in like the mid-90s. Where there really were no horror movies coming out.
I mean, there were, but it was more like I Know What You Did Last Summer. And, it was when Scream came out and
more mental shit. It wasn't really like
urban legends and shit like that. The Skulls, all those movies. Yeah. It was like the 90s horror. That's I don't know. That's an era I'd rather not talk about.
We're gonna skip on that, okay?
We're gonna skip on 90s horror.
We're gonna skip that and come right into the Saw era.
Yeah. Okay. See, I'm good. And that's another thing too. I mean, we talked about it.
That's what can happen when it comes to all the comic book movies and geek movies.
Mm-hmm.
If you expect it to be so accurate and you don't go to watch it, guess what? They're gonna stop fucking making it.
That's it. They're gonna be like, you know what? There's not a market for it.
Exactly.
We're not gonna make any money off of it. We're just not gonna make them anymore.
And then you guys are gonna be bitching. Whoa, why don't I make them? Because you guys didn't support them.
That's right.
Simple. Okay,
that's right.
Go and watch again. Wolverine's Origin. I hated the fucking movie. I went and watched it.
Mm-hmm.
The movie was not the best movie. I still bought it when it came out on DVD just to, again, complete this with a collector.
I'm the same way.
I gotta have it.
I'm the same way.
Okay, but again, if you don't support it, they're not gonna make them.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, look at me. I'm such a completist. I going back to horror movies. I own Blair Witch 2: Book of Shadows,
which was horrible.
Oh my God, that movie sucks so bad. But because I had the first one, I had to get the mean, or the second one.
Off topic with the first one, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, it was just bad. But the less said about that, the better. Yes. I mean, let's see what else we got here. We got a couple other things going on here. You know what? It's one of the things that made the news. We were talking about it before we started recording, and this is more like a PSA than anything. It's been making the news the last couple of days. That stupid fucking Momo game,
that Momo challenge, or whatever the fuck it's called. It's what is Momo suicide game. It shows up on YouTube when it's hidden within children's programming on YouTube. So
yeah, like YouTube videos geared for like 4 or 5 year olds.
Yeah, if you're watching it, you'll put you give your child a tablet or something, which a kid who's watching like 5 or 6 shouldn't have a damn tablet, but if they're watching like a cartoon or something on YouTube and you walk away, it comes on. And one of them, I guess one of the parents goes, Britt, my fiance, was telling me, can't say girlfriend anymore.
Wow.
Was saying that there was an instructional video how to commit suicide. That the guy was like, this way for attention, down for accuracy.
Well, that's common knowledge, but
for a kid,
I know.
For a kid,
I know. It's just weird. But
it's
like you said, we were just talking about it with Pat, and and I didn't know because I just heard about this a day ago, or 2 days ago, and it's making its rounds. Social media, news networks are picking it up, like everything. But Pat said that I guess it wasn't even like a thing. It was like an urban legend. It was like kind of like I said, it was like Slender Man.
Yeah,
they made up. Slender Man was like an internet thing that got started, and then of course people started fucking believing that shit. And then you got the case with the fucking 2 girls that tried to fucking stab the other girl to death just so they could be a Slender Man proxy or whatever.
Yeah.
And I guess this is the same thing. So because so many people talked about it and there were memes and shit getting picking up now it's like an actual thing. It's fucked up, man.
Social media talked it up. It was like a snowball effect.
God damn it, man.
It was something that started really small. Like you said, it got attention, and then some idiot like, you know what?
This is a good idea.
I'm going to do this.
I'm going to do this shit.
Yeah. Kids killing themselves. I'm going to get
some likes.
Yeah, let's do this shit.
That's crazy. That's insane. And it's just, you know what? If parents are properly, but then again, you know what? There's only so much policing you can do of your kids.
Exactly.
Because no matter what, come on, you and I know when we were kids, our parents would be like, "Don't stay up late watching TV." I'd wait till they fall asleep. I'd turn on Skinamax. Start jerking it. It's just, they're going to find a way.
Very quietly.
Yeah. Because the bed shakes. But it's just they're going to find a way to do it. It's just all you can do is just keep them informed, let them know, this is stupid shit. Don't fucking listen to it. Because I guess from what I heard too, it's like, telling you what's the right way to commit suicide. Then I heard that another video was like when your parents are asleep. How to kill them. Yeah. Grab a knife from the kitchen or whatever.
Or turn on the pilot light.
Turn off the pilot light, turn on the gas. And then another one, it's like, and then they instruct you too that, if you don't do this shit, that they're going to come to the house, they're going to kill you.
You have to take a picture and you have to send it to something or post a picture of the action. If not, they come and get you.
That's fucking ridiculous. Like, it's just making me mad just even talking about this.
But I said, it started off, but then like you said, some idiot at home.
Fucking psycho.
Let's take this to the next step.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? What's that one movie? That horror movie with the internet.
Showgirls? No.
Wow. Wow. You friend requests? You are something?
Unfriended.
And white IT guy to the rescue.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like it is. It's like, dude, this shit started online. Now you guys have poured gasoline on the fire.
Yeah.
Don't get mad.
Yeah.
Okay, just like you said with the Slender Man bullshit, all this other bullshit, all these fucking urban legends that alligators are not in the sewers, people.
In New York?
Okay.
Prove it.
There are no alligators in the sewer. It's a myth. Okay.
In New York? Prove
yes.
It. Prove it. Shit. Nice thing you're going to tell me there's no Ninja Turtles in the New York sewers either. Or Master Splinter.
Oh, God.
I like pizza.
Are you saying you're a Ninja Turtle?
Huh?
Are you saying you're a Ninja Turtle?
I'm not saying I'm a Ninja Turtle. I wouldn't mind being a Ninja Turtle.
Do you eat your pizza with pineapple?
Oh, shit. Was that a Samoan comment?
I'm just asking.
You know what? Go fuck yourself. All right? I'm not Samoan, okay? Let's see. All right, so we talked about that. Now, next, do you watch Walking Dead or no?
I fell off, dude.
You fell off?
I honestly fell off.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, I don't know.
Is it ending? Is it close to coming to an end?
I don't think, you know what? With it's done? Oh, it's it's going to be done because Andrew Lincoln left.
Yes.
And when Andrew Lincoln left, the middle last season,
they killed his character off.
They did not kill his character off.
They didn't.
No. He got sent off somewhere.
Walkabout?
No. It looked the way it ended, his arc ended was he had to blow up a bridge, so then a horde of walkers didn't make it to Alexandria, and he blew up the bridge there because he was stuck in, I don't know, with a rhubarb, not a rhubarb. Rhubarb is a vegetable. Rebar. That's what it was. He had a rebar sticking out of his ribs.
A rhubarb sticking out of his ribs.
A rhubarb sticking out of his ribs. And then the ending was that a helicopter grabbed him and took him somewhere.
Oh.
So the plan is Scott Gimple, who's he used to be the producer, now he's in charge of the whole Walking Dead universe.
Okay.
He made the announcement that they were planning on doing 3 Walking Dead movies, which are going to star Andrew Lincoln as Rick Grimes. What's going to happen is after that episode where Rick Grimes supposedly died, they did a 6-year time jump. So
you said that,
the 3 movies now are going to be what's been happening within those 6 years. Which, I mean, I'm interested in seeing, but still.
No, these are going to be movies
AMC movies.
AMC movies. That's what I want.
TV movies. They're not going to be wide release.
Okay, that's what I want.
The movie will make no money. But yeah, they're doing that, and it's weird because now they're fucking hitting the gas on this. Now that the show's dying, they're doing that. He's left. They killed Carl off.
Yes,
and then on top of that, now news came out that Danai Gurira is who plays Michonne.
Who?
Danai Gurira.
What am I denying?
Oh, come on. She's leaving the show now, too, after the season. Which, you know what, makes sense, though. She's Black Panther. She wants to stretch her wings now. So
isn't it spread your wings?
Spread, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, she wants to do other shit. And
exactly.
It makes sense.
But that's what they all do.
But she's one of my favorite characters, too, on the show and in the comics.
The kid who played Carl, didn't he leave because he wanted to go to college?
Well,
what was the story like? Why did he leave?
The story there is that there's conflicting stories. There's one that he wanted to leave so he can, because he was going to school.
Okay.
And he wanted to focus on school. Now, the story that I read about and heard, and his dad actually backs us up, is that he was going to sign a contract, or they told him that he was going to sign a contract for 2 or 3 more seasons. He was all for it, but then they decided to kill him off. He didn't even know he was going to get killed off.
Really?
So he got the script for that episode because his dad then put out a tweet talking about it's fucked up how they fired my son after promising him 2-3 seasons and saying that they wanted him and all this other shit. So, he took it like a man. He was like, yeah, whatever. You know what? They killed me off. I'm good. But he also admitted too, I guess there was a Reddit a few days ago, a few days back, where somebody was like, yeah, Carl was fucking terrible. He was fucking just coasting through the last couple of seasons. He couldn't act for shit. And he admitted, he was like, yeah, he goes, the last few seasons, he goes, yeah, he goes, I was on autopilot. They didn't give me a lot to do.
Yeah.
So, rewatching the seasons now, I could see that I didn't act as well as I could have acted. He was like, my best work was probably the last few episodes that I was in. And he was like, you know what? He moved to, that's another thing. He moved to LA. So he was actually about to go to University of Georgia or Atlanta or something like that, right where they filmed. He was ready to stick it out, but AMC killed him off. The producers of the show killed him off, which doesn't make any sense because in the show, in the comics,
it's viewed through his eyes, right? Kind of.
He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead in the comics. He's still like he's like a major character in the comics. And but I kind of like what they did in the show because with the 6-year time jump, now Judith is like the badass.
Yeah.
Which in the comics, Judith died when she was a baby, like in the comics, long ago when they were in the prison. But you know, with like she's the badass now. And then there was a certain storyline because now they're doing the Whispers storyline from the comics and the show. And there were certain relationships and certain things that I wanted to see how they were going to do now that Carl wasn't around, because in the comics, Carl actually becomes friends with Negan and, you know, they form a relationship. Then Carl ends up forming a relationship with the daughter of Alpha, who's like the leader of the Whispers and all this other shit. And I was like, how the fuck are they going to do that now? But now I see what they're doing. There's another character on the show who's a boy, a teenage boy. So now he's doing the whole arc with Alpha's daughter, which I know it's okay. Honestly, the mid-season premiere bored me to tears.
Really?
Oh my God, bored me to fucking tears. They killed off Jesus in the mid-season finale.
I think that happened centuries ago.
Well, not the real Jesus. But he comes back 3 days later.
Exactly.
But they killed off Jesus, which I was mad about because he's still alive in the comics. Like, you know, they did a good job last season of sticking with the comic storyline. They diverted a little bit, but for the most part, they were faithful to the comics. Now they're going this whole totally different way. I don't know if I like it. Like, I haven't seen, I guess Alpha already premiered on it. The Whispers already premiered on it. So I don't know. I'm gonna reserve my judgment in these next couple episodes and see how they, you know, see how it does. Because there's another character on there, Beta, which I can't wait to see. Which the dude that played Opie from Sons of Anarchy,
he's in it.
Plays Beta. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. He's like a big.
Damn, that motherfucker gets around.
Yeah.
He gets around on shows.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't see the show surviving much longer. You know, all the main characters and all the main actors from the original, with the exception of Daryl.
Daryl's the only one who wasn't even in the comic books.
Yeah. Yeah. He's the one character that's not in the fucking comic books is the one that's still on the show. And he signed a multi-year contract. So he'll be there for a while. And Melissa McBride too. Yeah. Carol, who's also dead in the comics. But, you know, they're doing that. Then I just read today that they're developing another fucking Walking Dead spinoff. Like, they already have Fear the Walking Dead, which I don't know how well that's doing because I stopped watching it after, like, I watched the first season. First season bored me to tears. Second season, they were on a boat. I stopped after the second episode. Then I watched when Morgan crossed over.
Yes.
And I guess that was like a whole new show because they killed off most of the main characters from the original series. And now they're going to do another spinoff, like a second spinoff. I don't think it's going to work. I think it's too much, too late. Yeah, what they're doing, because now they're hitting the gas on it, and there's not a lot. I mean, it's still doing better than most shows, but it's not hitting that stratosphere like it was. It's not the top-rated show on cable anymore.
At this point, what I think they're doing is they're counting on the people who are into the zombie genre.
You know what?
It's no longer the Walking Dead fans. Now it's just a zombie show. Fear the Walking Dead, that's what it was. It was all about being a zombie show,
I guess.
Because I guess like the time they wanted more control over the content. Yeah. So they did the Fear the Walking Dead. So they can do whatever the hell they wanted. Mm-hmm. If they do another spinoff of Walking Dead, I think that's what it's going to be.
You know what? And I hate it because I'm such a horror aficionado, but I think the whole zombie thing has jumped the shark by this point. I think we have zombie saturation.
Yeah, we're overload on zombies now.
Yeah, and it sucks too because I used to love The Walking Dead so much.
Yeah,
like I would watch it like day of. I used to. I remember. Home. I didn't even
stayed off of Facebook.
I stayed off of Facebook. Like it was like an event, man.
Yes.
And now it's like, all right, I'm 2 episodes behind. I'll catch up sometime. It sucks. It sucks. But you know, the comic book is still doing well.
Well, the comic book will never stop.
The comic book will never stop.
Yeah.
Robert Kirkman says he wants to do like 1,000 issues of it.
The show, it's like I think but then again, with shows again, you tend to lose steam. You know what I mean? Because with most people, if you miss an episode, you're like, I didn't see what happened last episode. All right, I'll catch up eventually. Then you miss 2, but before you know it, you've missed 4 or 5 episodes. You don't know what's going on anymore. You give up watching.
Yeah. Yeah. It's plus, I mean, the show's in its fucking 9th season. So, you know, any show after, once they reach that 9th, 10th season,
you're hitting.
It is time. It's time to cut the cord, man.
Smallville,
it's
10.
Time.
Got the 10 seasons.
10 seasons. I mean, but then Seinfeld, 9 seasons. Big Bang Theory. What are they? Are they in the 12th season or?
I think they are.
I know they wanted to do more seasons, but Jim Parsons was like, "Fuck that! I don't want to do this anymore." Yeah, I don't want to pay Sheldon anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just after. Yeah, I mean, I can see what they're doing with Walking Dead, that they tried to reboot the show with the mid-season premiere and all that, with the 6-year time jump, and it's cool, and it is a totally different show now than when it was when it started. But I don't know, it's way too boring.
For the fact that it's a different show is what could be harming it too. That
it could be.
What I mean,
it could be. But it also, I mean, they killed off a lot of fan favorite characters. Glenn, you knew he was going.
Well, that's what I told everybody when everybody's like, "Oh no." The one episode under the dumpster and everything. I'm like, Glenn is not dead.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you know? I know. I got a friend of mine. He reads the comics. I know exactly how Glenn dies.
Yep.
He's not dead.
They had to do it. They had to do it.
The second Negan came in, now Glenn's dying.
Yep. And then of course they threw us for a loop and hit Abraham first.
Yes.
Which Abraham overstayed his welcome too.
He was on borrowed time.
He was dead long before Negan.
Well, the nurse took his death.
Yes, with the fucking arrow through her eye.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. Well, I mean, am I still gonna watch? Yeah. I'll still watch. Will it be with the urgency that I once did? No.
See, that's my thing. I'll wait until it's done and run its course. It's on Netflix, all the seasons, and then I'll binge watch from where.
Yeah.
I think I have the first 4 seasons on DVD.
Mm-hmm.
Liz gave it to me for Christmas.
Yeah.
So I don't need to. I can watch those anytime.
Yeah.
So from like season 5 on, I'll probably catch up again.
Yeah. And they got them on Netflix, so it's no worries. Now, in other news, now we're going to like sci-fi type stuff, which I'm excited about. Disneyland and Disney World are going to be opening up their Star Wars themed parks soon.
How soon is soon?
Disneyland in Anaheim, summer of this year.
Ooh.
And Disney World, fall of this year.
So when you hear a break in the podcast, we know where Coconut is.
Oh, Coconut is going to be out there, stroking his lightsaber. You kidding me?
Using the Force.
I'm going to be using the Force on Yoda's ass. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm so excited about this. And there's so much shit too. I mean, they're going to have like a Rise of the Rebellion like ride. They're going to have a couple of rides. It's literally, you're going to walk. It's going to be like you're on one of the planets on Star Wars. It's so good. It's so immersive. It's going to be so immersive too. Like when I went to Disney World a couple of years ago, like they had a lot of cool Star Wars shit. But I guess this
is like, well, this is just straight Star Wars.
Shit, this is straight Star Wars.
Yeah.
It is all Star Wars.
It makes me wonder if that's what's going to be the new thing now.
What do you mean?
Because they have like the Harry Potter world.
Yeah.
I think they did a Marvel one too. Don't they have this like a Marvel one?
Well, no, they got Universal Studios had, which I don't understand how they're doing that now with Disney having all the Marvel licenses, because Universal Studios has all the Marvel characters. They have, they have the rides. They have the Spider-Man ride. Yep. They got my favorite roller coaster of all time is the Hulk coaster.
Yeah.
And they have like a Marvel land too. Like they have all sorts of Marvel shit there, but I don't know how they're going to, I don't fucking know. I know they still own the rights to the Hulk, which is why we'll never see a standalone Hulk movie again.
Oh God. So,
I mean, it's cool, but yeah, it's going to be just like Harry Potter land and, all that stuff. I'm so excited. I am so excited. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be hotter than a motherfucker. It's gonna be in the fall, and it's gonna be humid, and I'm gonna have to get a lot of fast passes.
Oh, because
I'm not. I'm sure the wait for each of these attractions is gonna be at least 3-4 hours long.
A relatively new. I mean, look at Disney.
Not relatively. It's gonna be new.
That motherfucker ain't new, and you still have the Disney World.
Yeah.
When you went. That's not new, and the lines were ridiculous.
Well, the lines were ridiculous, but the lines were super ridiculous for like newer attractions. Like there was an attraction there when I went a couple of years ago. They had the, of course, it's one of the stupidest rides too. It's the Snow White and the Seven Dwarves like mining coaster thing. Man, if I didn't have a fast pass, it was like a 4-hour wait.
Ooh, hell no!
And the ride is like 3.5 minutes long.
That's ridiculous.
Fuck that. Yeah. Twilight Zone Tower of Terror like 20 times. Fuck that. But yeah, we went on it finally. Like I had to do a fast pass. We were there for a week. We didn't get to go on that ride till like 5 days into like when we were there, because that's when I had the fast pass reserved for. It was fucked up. But I mean, was it worth it? Maybe. I mean, it was okay. It was a cool ride, but no, it's not something I'd wait 4 hours for.
No, not 4 hours. No.
But yeah, I mean, for Star Wars though, I'll wait a day.
You'll kick kids over.
I
for Star
will.
Wars.
Yeah, I will pitch a tent both ways. But it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, so that's gonna be opening up this year, and I'm stoked. They already have like Toy Story Land. I guess that already opened up.
Oh.
And of course they did was it last year that they opened up? They did the Avatar ride.
Yes.
So they're doing that. And I heard that is amazing.
Now, when is this whole? This is something I've been seeing online a lot, and I still haven't seen it. This whole Mario Kart. No.
Oh.
This whole Mario Kart themed ride or something, or park or raceway. It keeps popping up on Facebook.
Oh, you're talking about no? That's here. That's local. That's in Niagara Falls.
What is that?
They did. Well, you know how Mario Kart is fun.
Yeah,
that's such a fun
game.
Did
they really do? Is it open?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it.
That's what I'm saying. I see it on Facebook, but I'm like, I haven't heard anybody who went.
Is it a universal thing? Ah,
see, okay. There we go.
All right. Because I know that in Niagara Falls, Canada, because Niagara Falls, New York doesn't get anything. Armpit of the United States. Sorry, but it's true. The Canadians got it on us. But Niagara Falls, Canada, they were opening up like a Mario Kart style raceway.
Yes.
But I saw like the blueprints for it and everything, and that shit looks dangerous. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if I want to do that.
You put a lot of bass in that word,
shit.
Dangerous.
Yeah, no way. No. Listen, I think the fucking cars in that pole position thing at the Galleria go too fast.
Oh, man, we dine on danger, we snack on death, man. Come on now.
What?
Yeah, dude, that's how we do it.
That's your catchphrase right there. Coin it. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I like driving fast, but I don't know. That shit looked way too dangerous. No.
This coming from the man who was giddy in that snowstorm that we drove through that one time.
Hey, man, I love driving in the snow, especially through the polar vortex that we just had. That's nothing.
Fuck out of here.
That's
man.
Nothing. Shit, I'll move to Siberia.
Do the whole Rocky run.
That's it, man. The Rocky run. So, I mean, got anything else to talk about?
No,
that's all I got.
Man. I mean, I'm looking forward to those parks. I mean, that's something that's definitely going to be.
I know. I want to go. I don't
to Geeks.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go this year though, because it'll be brand new.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's going to be a clusterfuck of people and kids. And
you or Kat are going to end up knocking somebody out.
Listen, man, man. You know what? And it sucks because Disney World and Disneyland, it's geared for kids, but it'd be so much better if there was no kids around. So much better. Little fuckers. It's just, oh, God.
Yeah. No.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? We don't have any kid listeners. Fuck kids.
I say wait like a year and a half.
Yeah, I don't know. And chances are, though, I'm going to probably go at the end of this year.
Oh, God. There you go.
So you got anything else?
That's it.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess that's it. Hey, are we going to be like on the tweets and on the Instagrams and all that? You will be. All right. Well,
we will be.
We will be. So that's it. That's all we got for you guys. We're happy to be back. This is awesome. Expect that we'll be cranking these out at least once a week. So we'll be cranking them out probably by like Saturday, by Monday on your commute to work. You can listen to us, or before you go to class or whatever. We should be on all the major platforms where you listen to podcasts. So we should be on SoundCloud, on Spotify, on Google Play, on iTunes. You name it, we're gonna be there. Plug in your ear holes with the sweet, sweet sounds of the Geeks That Lift. Well, I was going to say the Geeks That Lift, not the coconut. Thank you. All right.